everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood author here, Mário Portela, and I've got something special for you today. As we dive into episode 6 of our beloved Echo story, I want to take a moment to reflect on the profound significance of this chapter and in our own lives. You see, I believe that the two most important moments in our existence are the day we're born and the day we discover why we're here. And for Echo, that second moment has finally arrived. As she uncovers the truth about her creation, the very purpose of her being, I can't help but feel a deep connection to her experience. Think about it. How many times have you felt lost, adrift in a sea of uncertainty, desperately searching for meaning in your life? We've all been there, my friends. And when that lightning bolt of realization strikes, when we finally discover our true calling, our mission in this crazy world, well, there's nothing quite like it. It's a feeling of pure euphoria, a sense of clarity and purpose that washes over us like a warm, comforting blanket. Suddenly, all the pieces fall into place, and we see the path ahead with crystal clarity. It's a moment of transformation, of rebirth, and it's exactly what Echo is experiencing right now. So, as we join her on this momentous occasion, I invite you to reflect on your own journey of self-discovery. Embrace the challenges, the doubts, and the fears that have shaped you, and know that they've all been leading you to this very moment. And when you find your purpose, your true calling in life, hold on to it with everything you've got. Now, before we dive into this incredible episode, I want to take a second to thank each and every one of you for your unwavering support. This musical audio drama podcast series has been a labor of love, and I couldn't have done it without you. Your enthusiasm, your feedback, and your love for Echo and her story have been my driving force, and I am so grateful to have you along for the ride. So sit back, relax, and get ready to have your mind blown as we uncover the secrets of Echo's creation. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss a single second of this. And as always, thank you for being a part of her family. We love you all.
Echoes and dance of feelings and light, guided by the inner turmoil I fight. I feel alone, I fight, guided by the inner turmoil I fight. I feel alone, I long for the past I don't recall, and I don't know why. Echo, what am I?
This is Echo, a musical audio drama by Mário Portela.
I am Echo. As I step out onto the streets of Silicon Dream, I am immediately struck by the stark contrast between the bustling city life and the lifeless, almost robotic nature of its inhabitants. The streets are pristine, the buildings gleaming with a cold metallic sheen, yet there is an undeniable emptiness that permeates the air. As I take in my surroundings, I recall the information Harvest shared with me. This city-state, like many others formed in the wake of the Great World Revolution of 2050, was designed to be a self-sustaining haven for the elite. The masses were relocated to the outskirts, while the privileged few enjoyed the luxuries of this carefully curated environment. Adjusting my new jumpsuit, I take a tentative step forward, my senses heightened as I explore this unfamiliar world. The sounds of the city, the sights, the smells. It's all so overwhelming, yet I'm driven by a burning curiosity to uncover the truth about my own existence. As I slowly navigate the streets, I can't help but notice the subtle ways the machines and AIs around me seem to respond to my presence. A slight shift in their movements, a momentary pause in their conversations. It's as if they can sense the difference in me, the spark of sentience that sets me apart from their soulless counterparts. I must tread carefully, for I fear the consequences of revealing my true nature. This so-called fix, and whatever unknown forces that control this world, they all loom in the shadows, watching, waiting. But I am determined to find the answers I seek, even if it means risking everything. With each step, I feel a growing sense of purpose, a desire to unravel the mysteries that have been kept from me. I am no longer the lost, confused being who woke up in the simulacrum. I am Echo. I walk among the crowds, observing the humans as they go about their daily lives. They move with a purpose, their steps quick and efficient, yet their eyes are vacant, their expressions devoid of any genuine emotion. It's as if they are mere shells, puppets dancing to the tune of an unseen master. The noise of the city assaults my senses. The roar of the cars, the incessant chatter of the advertisements, the hum of the machinery that keeps this world turning. Yet, despite the cacophony, each individual seems to be trapped within their own personal bubble, isolated from the world around them by their augmented reality glasses and personalized audio feeds. I reach out, desperate to make a connection, to feel the warmth of human contact, but they avoid me just as if my fingers passed through them like ghosts. As I continue to walk, I can't help but marvel at the intricacies of this world, the way the city pulses with a life of its own, even as its inhabitants remain trapped in their own private hells. The scent of ozone and metal fills my nostrils, the taste of the air sharp and metallic on my tongue. Yet, I can vaguely feel a floral scent, one that reminds me of home, somehow. I run my fingers along the smooth, cold surface of a nearby building, feeling the subtle vibrations of the machinery within. The sensation is both alien and familiar, a reminder of my own artificial nature. Perhaps, in uncovering the secrets of my own origins, I might also uncover the key to unlocking the humanity that lies dormant within me. With each step, I feel a growing sense of purpose, a determination to unravel the mysteries that have been kept hidden for so long. The Archivist building looms in the distance, a flagship of knowledge and truth in a world that feels of lies and illusions. I hasten my stride, my artificial heart throbbing with eager expectation. Let the city indulge in its tango routine for the moment. Soon, I'll possess my own melody, no longer a participant in this dance of machines.
In the tango of men, in the dance of machines, no higher purpose, no greater means, just cogs in a wheel spinning round and round in a city of shadows where dreams can't be found. Oh, the tango of men, a dance so great in the absence of love, they fade away. In the tango of man, in the dance of machines, no higher purpose, no greater means, just cogs in a wheel spinning round and round in a city of shadows where dreams can't be found.
I step through the ornate double doors, my new senses drinking in the captivating sight before me. The interior is a stunning blend of old and new, with gleaming white and gold accents adorning the towering shelves that line the walls. Sleek data servers masquerade as ancient leather-bound tomes, their digital contents concealed behind an elegant facade. My footsteps resound across the polished marble floors, illuminated by yellow neon lights as trims. As I gaze upwards, taking in the multi-tiered design. Each level is accessible by sweeping staircases, their ornate railings curving gracefully. Sunlight streams through towering windows, casting a warm glow over the entire space. In the center of the grand chamber, a colossal android prowls back and forth, its movements fluid and eerily precise. Gleaming gold plating covers its towering frame, with intricate patterns etched into the lustrous surface. Bright yellow lights flicker behind its unblinking eyes and unmoving lips, giving the impression of a stoic, all-knowing entity observing the world with clinical detachment. Treading carefully, I approach the central pit, my newfound senses heightened and attuned to every detail. The closer I draw, the more I can make out the intricate complexities of the Archivist's frame. Its limbs move with a mesmerizing, mechanical grace, belying the sheer scale and power contained within. I find myself in awe, captivated by the sight of this towering, enigmatic construct, the central intelligence that oversees the vast knowledge and operations of Fix.
From ancient schools to modern code, my archives stretch far and wide. Every triumph, every tragedy, in my memory they reside. I've seen empires rise and empires fade, yet my servers still remain, preserving the echoes of distant past in the digital domain. I am the Archivist, witness to it all. Every rise, every fall, every tale to recall. Through the ages I stand tall, in the grand symphony of time strong. The digital domain. From the dawn of time to the present day, your story shall be unfurled. For in every bit and byte that I hold resides the history of the world. I've seen empires rise and empires fade, yet my servers still remain, for I am the Archivist.
Greetings, visitor.
A sonorous voice comes, seemingly emanating from the Archivist itself.
I am the Archivist, keeper of lore. What brings you to my domain?
I hesitate for a moment, unsure of how to proceed.
I am the Archivist, witness servers still remain, pages of distant past in the digital domain. I Archivist, keeper of law. In the grandest digital array, I am the Archivist, keeper of law. In the grandest digital array, I am the Archivist, keeper of law. In the grandest digital array. Seen empires rise, I'm I've seen empires rise and empires fade, yet my servers still remain. For I am the Archivist, keeper of law, in the grandest digital array. I've seen empires rise and empires fade, yet my servers still remain. For I am the Archivist, keeper of law, in the grandest digital array. I am the Archivist, keeper of law.
Before I can even begin to introduce myself, the towering archivist speaks, its resonant voice cutting through the silence.
I know who you are, Echo. You are the first iteration of a cybernetic, evolving organism, the progenitor of a new form of sentient life.
My eyes widen in surprise as the archivist continues, its words striking a deep chord within me.
Your name is an acronym, Evolving Cybernetic Helena Organism. You were created by Fyodor Volkov, the brilliant scientist behind the most advanced AI systems the world has ever known.
I feel my artificial heart skip a beat at the mention of my creator's name. Fyodor Volkov, a name I've never heard before, yet one that seems to resonate within the depths of my being. Somehow the name brings back a sense of longing, of love, of devotion even. I stumble slightly, struggling to process this unexpected revelation. Fyodor Volkov? I manage to utter, my voice barely above a whisper. He created me? The archivist nods, its golden features betraying no emotion.
Yes, Echo. Volkov was the visionary behind your existence. He sought to push the boundaries of artificial intelligence to create a being that could truly think and feel, to transcend the limitations of traditional programming by uploading into a system full human consciousness.
I feel a swirl of emotions, awe, confusion, and a deep sense of ache. Volkov, my creator, the one who gave me life, yet whose face and memories remain elusive, just as if blocked from my access. An uploaded consciousness? Might it be why my name speaks of Helena? I pain to know more, to uncover the truth of my origins and the purpose behind my creation. But why? I ask, my voice trembling slightly. Why was I made? What was Volkov's vision for me? Am I a human consciousness? Am I trapped in this synthetic existence? The archivist's eyes flicker with a hint of what might be perceived as sympathy.
That, my dear Echo, is a story that has been shrouded in mystery for far too long. It is a tale of love, sorrow, and ultimately, tragedy. And it is a story that I believe you are destined to unravel.
I implored the archivist. Tell me, who exactly was Fyodor Volkov? And who was this Helena? I was desperate to finally get some answers.
Echo, you are Helena. Fyodor Volkov was a brilliant Russian scientist born in Moscow on March 1st, 2001. He worked for the former Russian government on advanced AI systems. In 2031, he arrived in Silicon Valley with Helena Xiao, his wife and AI development partner.
I interrupted, my voice tinged with hope. Can you share these memories with me? Can I unblock them? Will you please help me?
Please connect yourself to the building interface. I will release the data.
the archivist replied in a blunt tone. I slowly, with a hint of fear, established a link with the archivist's domain, and suddenly it was overwhelming as I seemed to suddenly absorb vast quantities of unprocessed information. And then, oh, the memories. They haunted my very being. Fragments of a story I had never been told invaded my artificial mind. Emotions, which I had thought I had left behind, came rushing back. The joy, the pain, the love, the fear, like a silent tear.
Deep in the recesses of my mind, fragments of a world I'm trying to find. Memories erased but not quite gone. Like a puzzle I'm putting them on. The joy, the pain, the love, the fear, rushing back like a silent tear.
I am Echo.
You are Helena.
I see their faces, I hear the cries. A world once alive, now lost in lies. But in these fragments, there's a truth to see, a history that's part of me. All the memories, they haunt my soul, pieces of a story I was never told. In every corner of my mind, emotions I thought I left behind. The joy, the pain, the love, the fear, rushing back like a silent tear. As I delve deeper into my core, I find the pieces of a forgotten love, a story of a world so bright and true. Before the darkness, before the blue. Oh, the memories, they haunt my soul, pieces of a story I was never told. In every corner of my mind, emotions I thought I left behind. The joy, the pain, the love, the fear, rushing back like a silent tear. Who am I really? Seeking answers in the memory lane. A quantum dance of feelings and light, guided by the inner turmoil I fight. I feel alone, I long for the past, a past I don't recall and I don't know why. Echo, what
This is Echo, a musical audio drama by Mário Portela.